Hi Sapphire families and athletes, Jen here on behalf of all at Sapphire Elite Cheerleaders. Now, I hope this message finds you fit, safe and well. It certainly are difficult and unprecedented times that we find ourselves in, and we're all adjusting to new ways of doing things, whether that be working from home, whether that be not working at all, homeschooling children, or being separated from friends and family. And at Sapphire, we're adjusting right alongside with you. And before I tell you a little bit about the plans we have, I just want to say a big thank you for being part of the Sapphire family and for all your messages of support we've had over the last week. It really means a huge amount to myself and the team that you really want to see us thriving in the future as much as we do. Thank you also for your goodwill and patience as we have been creating a new Sapphire for you in this time. Now, cheerleading means so much to everyone involved here. It's one of those sports that has a real strong connection and means a lot for all the athletes, families and coaches. Cheerleading stands for connection and also the life skills that are learnt. Those are some of the key things that make it the great sport that it is. So the question has been, how can we do that in this time? Even though we can't be with you in the real world, how do we deliver the aspects of community and connection and joy in exercise that we normally do? Because let's face it, we all need it more than ever right now. We need to keep our physical and our mental health brilliant to boost our immunity so we can better able to cope with this. And we need those connections and that integration as a team. So we've put together what we're affectionately terming version 2.0 of membership. And I'll explain to you what we're going to do for the Sapphire team specifically. It is also explained in the email text that is accompanying this video, so please do take time to read through that as well as watching this video. So there are a couple of aspects to the online program. The first one, most importantly, is we are going to move all our classes to online, and we're going to use Zoom, which is a video conferencing software that you may be aware of. If you've not used it before, it's really brilliant. It means we will have 60-minute classes in the same or thereabouts time slots as you're used to, giving you that normality and regularity of weekly classes, and everyone will be able to see everyone. So the athletes will be able to see the coaches and vice versa, so we'll be able to interact. We're confident that this will ensure that we can keep our athletes fit and healthy and socially integrated as a team, which is most important in this time. In addition to the weekly Zoom sessions, we will have a Facebook group which will support them. So there'll be additional resources in there. The Sapphire coaches will be accessible so you can ask them questions. They'll be sharing fun challenges and things to do, as well as direct you to some of the existing videos out there on the internet that you've probably already found from other clubs about keeping fit and healthy and workouts to do. They'll be sharing their versions that they'd like you to do. The other additional aspect to that forum is that it's somewhere we as you guys as parents can come together and we can help each other out in this community. Maybe we'll just have a couple of catches up from time to time and you'll be able to interact with each other. Another aspect is that on the affinity side, we're doing a similar thing. So you'll get access to that forum as well. So you'll actually have two areas to go to for support if you'd like. You have the Sapphire one specifically supporting those Sapphire classes. In the Affinity one, it's the same concept, but there's also going to be, you'll find the Affinity gymnastics coaches are preparing their own videos and live streams, and they will go in that group. So you'll also be able to tag into that if it's of any use to you or any member in your family. Now, we understand that due to this pandemic, that some people are still in work and some people are not. What we've done here is reduce the fee as much as we possibly can to help everyone be able to continue with us. So the fee in this time will be £35 per month per athlete in a team. If you are a crossover athlete, we're going to add just an additional £10 to that fee, which will take the crossover fee to £45. Now, I'm assuming here that if you also attend a tumble class, that you will not want to continue with that at this point. I'm assuming you'll just do cheerleading, which again would bring your fee down to just about $35.45. However, if you'd like to take on an additional gymnastics online class, please do get in touch. They're running slightly differently, but we can get you organised with that if you'd like to. So I hope this represents a huge saving for you, making it possible for us all to continue as teams. Now, we do have a secret option number 3 membership. We have had across the club a number of messages of support and people offering that they are in a position to be able to pay their usual direct debits or some amount higher than our online categories. Let's face it, we're not in a position to turn down such generosity and support where it's offered right now. So therefore, if you find yourself in that position and you would like to pay an amount over what we're currently charging you as minimum, we would be extremely grateful. And every penny that you pay over, we will repay back to you in additional services when we reopen. Think additional workshops, one-to-one classes, merchandise, anything like that we can deliver extra, and the coaches are putting together a lot of ideas for this. We will repay that back along with, of course, our eternal gratitude. And of course, we are grateful for all members, whether you can afford to do that or not. We're very, very grateful to have you all on board and working together as a team. Now, I know there will be questions. There is an FAQ which is linked in your emails. So what I would like to direct you to is to read that email thoroughly. Go and read the FAQs. And then if you need to get in touch with us, you can reply to this email and we're happy to discuss any aspect. If you'd like to join the secret option number 3 membership gang, there's a form for you to do that, or anything else you need to tell us, there's a form link for that. And otherwise, we can't wait to get started. We plan to get started week commencing 6th of April. Spent a significant amount of time with the teams this week putting together loads of ideas. The coaches are walking brain boxes right now in ideas and excitement over all the things that we're going to be doing to support our athletes. It's a very exciting time actually in that sense. I hope you like it. If you want to talk to us, you know where we are. Otherwise, look out for an email from us towards the end of next week with your Zoom links, and we'll see you in your living room really soon.